badly at all that they take this action?
No, because I don't feel bad because they can come right back in. At least they could have until a few minutes ago when we believe an order was issued, which we will go to court this morning to clarify. Before this order was issued, we had every intent to let them right back in and to let them protest. I think you have to distinguish between what we're trying to do and what was done in many other places. In many places, they were prevented from going back in after safety conditions were improved to protest. Quite the contrary. Here, we welcome them back in. They want to protest. They have a right to do so. Brookfield Properties has a legal obligation, an agreement with the city to let them, and has said that they are happy to have them there to express their views. But that is not the same as taking over the park so that other people cannot get in and express opposing views or similar views or no views whatsoever.
And the impetus for doing this now?
We do know of one incident with an EMS worker and police officers the other day. There have been a number of everyday small either accusations which are hard to prove when the police can't even get there to see what's really going on. And that's one of the reasons why we have laws on the books that require access for first responders and require a level of protection that the city's obligated to provide. Yes, sir.
A few days ago, you said, can you hear the protests a block away?
That's correct.
That they were generally following the rules.
That's correct.
What happened in the last few days?
It's
What made you take this decision?
What's a block or two away, generally speaking, and there's always exceptions, there were allegations of people defecating in alleys. We quite honestly have a lot of police out there, and to the best of our knowledge, couldn't find anybody doing it. The noise a block or two away was certainly not offensive. You probably couldn't hear it. When the protesters marched someplace, generally they did comply with instructions from the police department how to do that legally. But at the site, they were violating Brookfield's property rights, and at the site, the safety and health conditions became intolerable. So the difference, when I talk about away from it, yes, that's true. But it's at the site, which is where we acted last night, or early this morning, and the reason for it was what was occurring at the site. Yes,
Mr. Mayor, I'm just wondering if, as they re-enter, if they do re-enter today, will they be searched? Will their backpacks be searched? Will they be checked?
we are going to reserve the right, as we do at big public events, to either on a random basis, or if there's suspicion that they may be carrying something that's prohibited, whether it's at a parade, at a concert in a park, or here, on a random basis, we would do that. They cannot carry in big objects, tents and other things to set up and recreate the situation that became so intolerable. So
When is the park reopened?
we had planned to open it at 8 o'clock this morning. We even said to the police to start letting them in. About 50 people went in, is my understanding, and then we are told that this judge has issued a restraining order. I don't think, as of 2 minutes ago, we had not been served with the order yet, but because we think that there was one, isn't one out there, we have reclosed the park, and we are asking the 50 people to leave. But it was our intention to open it at 8 o'clock this morning.
Mr. Mayor,
But if there's a restraining order, who's against it? Why are you closing the park?
who sought the restraining order?
The order was from a judge. We haven't seen the order. We haven't been served with it. The best course of action, we think, because there are laws in the books that we have to comply with, like security and safety and Brookfield's property rights. So we will go to court this morning, and it's our considered judgment that the best course of action is to leave it closed for the hour or two it takes to go to the park, because nobody wants to recreate a situation that if the court does not rule that on appeal or the judge changes her mind, that we would have a similar kind of situation that would create a danger to public safety.
Any questions?